Shout out quick. We still here, family.
This that mama, we made it. Took off just like a spaceship, elevated the great. In and out of the places. Tired of running through them nameless faces. I had to face it, so hungry I could taste it. I came up from the pavement, long ways from the basement. I'm seeing tides changing, tables turned around. I see you smiling now off top. I'm in the clouds and I ain't never coming down, man.
Mama,
Yeah.
when it was dark, you helped me see the light. Lost it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Today, I have Money Muscle Productions. Welcome, guys. If you could, please state your name and what you do.
My name is Don P. I'm a producer, production label owner, everything. You name it. All of it. Booking agent, DJ, videographer, photographer. I own my own company now since 2004. So.
Nice. Congratulations. You've been on our show before.
Yep. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Portland Metro Records.
Thank you. And then you, sir.
I'm Richard James, represent Crash Life. I produce, I sing, many hats.
And you also have been on our show when we were over at Queen Hennessy's album release party.
Yes, sir.
And we released some news back then, martial law about signing to MMP.
Yes, sir.
And he leaked some shows that he wasn't supposed to talk about, but we aired that. That was awesome. Yeah. And then, I'm going to say it's been a few months now. We featured Money Muscle Productions on the cover of our magazine. Then we ended up doing a radio show, Flow City, and that has been our number one radio show since, I'm going to say 2 weeks after we released it till even now. And even last night, I received some songs from Scotland. So,
wow.
Yeah, so they're hip-hop artists from Scotland sent us some music, and I'm like, as I'm preparing for the show, I'm researching you and doing all this stuff, and I get this email, and I'm like, I love that we did this. So many people talk about in their city or in their state, there's no place to send music, and so to have this outlet's really, really neat. And then even with the magazine, when we released it, it was our number one selling magazine. So I just want to thank you, and guess who can't be here, Quick. I just want to thank you and Quick for being a great supporter of us and what we do. You guys have really added a lot to Portland Metro Records, and I want to thank you.
Well, no thanks needed, man. Thank you. You've given us a lot of support, a lot of shout-outs. The magazine was super dope. You came down to the X-Rated show and supported. That had a huge spread in the next
awesome.
magazine. That was dope. Here I'm sitting down with you again for a third interview now. So, things are good, man. I'm glad that Flow City took off like that. We definitely appreciate you for, involving us in that. And it was dope to see our faces on there and then our shout out to this radio station and seeing it everywhere, everybody supporting it. And shout out my guy Quick. He's on that Square gig right now. He couldn't get out of work to make it. I just barely got out of work to get here. We all have lives outside of the fun stuff we do.
Yes, I just got out of work.
For right now.
For now, yeah. For not much longer either. Mark my words.
I just got out of work as well. Ran over here, set all this up. To set all this up, it may look small, but it's like an hour job.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know how that goes.
Yeah, and one thing that I love that we're doing. So, a little background: Portland Metro Records in a few months is going to be celebrating 10 years, and
shout out to that.
Congrats.
When is that?
It's going to be 2024 is our 10-year anniversary, and the whole time before this 10 years, I was always looking about paying the bills and make sure that it was running right, and then all of a sudden this year, about 6 months ago, something got set in, and it was my LLC, and they're like, hey, next year it's going to be 10 years. I'm like, wow.
Nice. You celebrating? I know you got to be.
Oh, definitely. From here on out, all my merch and stuff, I'm actually probably going to put a 10-year anniversary or something because it just snuck up on me. It feels like maybe 2 years ago I started doing this with the team, and now it's that long. So it snuck up on me, and I was really taken back by it. And similar to you, you are celebrating. What was it? You said 04?
Yeah, 2004. So what's that? 20 years?
Way over.
20 years.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I'll have to look up the license date. Actually, I'm gonna do that right when I get home.
Oh man.
20 years. We're gonna have to have a real big party in 2024.
That's crazy.
I'm thinking everything. I'm gonna put 10-year anniversary or something. Yeah, you should absolutely add that. There's just so much to. I'm gonna say running a business that all the stuff that we put out, that's about 10% about what we do. It's everything behind the scene that is just crazy. But congratulations to you. The other part that we've spoke about a couple times, you're putting out this community CD. I don't know what you're calling it, but I'm calling it a community CD. How many artists?
So the title of the album is called The Five for 503 for Portland. It's crazy. I wanted 50 artists. We've had a couple artists fall off. I've replaced a couple of artists. Right now, I think we're sitting about 46, 47 artists, and I'm wrapping it up now. I'm in mix and master mode right now, and then I'm shooting for January 1st. That's definitely the goal. A lot of the work was already completed before the recent tracks that we put together. But I mean, it's got all the hottest artists from the town. Big shout out to my man Rich James right here, because 99% of all the beats you hear from Money Muscle came from this man.
So if y'all need beats,
tap in. If you don't know how to tap in with him, tap in with me. I'll put you in connection instantly.
Awesome. And I got a little sneak peek of all the songs that we're going to do today. And congrats on the production. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
What else? So one thing, it sounds like to get 50, you need about 3 or 4, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and I'm definitely open, man. I've advertised this all over the place to just about anybody, that I'm in connection with. I literally mess with pretty much the whole entire city of Portland, the whole metro area. Obviously, it says it itself when I can collab 46 artists on one project. But I mean, everybody from Swiggle Mandela's on there, Rich James is on there, Queen Hennessy, the entire criminal faculty movement, Anthony Rivera.
Yeah.
I mean, the list just goes on. I'm drawing a blank right now. There's so many artists. Tizzo's on there, Smoked Out Studios. I mean, the list just goes on. It's crazy. And I got all ages, all genres. My children, 3 of my children are on the album as well. You got to hear a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Keith on
Yep,
there?
Keith on there, Martial Law's on there, Angel. Like I said, Janelle Lay, Word BME. The list just goes on and on and on.
I heard the Block Bishop.
Yep, the Block Bishop. We still got a collab on his track. He's one of my last ones. I'm literally right now, we have in production the last 3 final songs for the album. It's just realistically for me, just like you said, when it comes down to, the setup and everything, that takes a lot of time. It takes the money to do all that. It definitely takes the drive and the effort to continue to do it, because you really don't see the payback until you start seeing the little crumbs here and there that add up. And then you're just like, you sit back and you're 10 years in the business. You sit back and I'm not even going to ask you. You probably outdate me in my 20s.
I've been doing this a long time.
But yeah, it takes a lot, especially if you're involved to the levels that, Money Muscle is, Portland Metro Records is, Rich James, a lot of the, Rudy, DJ Rude Boy. He's another one. He's always busy, always out there. I could give a million shout outs, but it's continuing with the drive. And, I just had to put my foot down and just be like, we got to finish the album. It's been going on for about 1.5 years now. So
all genres. Is that
all
correct?
genres, yes. All ages, all genres, all types of music on there.
So I am all genres. So my viewers, if you do want to submit tracks, please reach out to him. Probably get you on.
Yeah, no, definitely. You can tap in with Shane directly. He knows how to contact me. I would give you my email right now, but it's so long you probably won't remember it. So.
Have to put one of them little things at the bottom.
Yeah, floating. Yeah.
And the other thing that I'm going to say is I have a November artist that we're going to feature on the magazine. He's still touring. He's delayed. So here's what I'm doing. If you want the cover of Portland Metro Records magazine for November, it's going to be the most popular in comments. So on our YouTube, if you say martial law, 20 people say martial law, I'm going to reach out to martial law and feature him in the cover. I like to, I'll tell you a little bit of magazine. Most magazines, they're already like 4 months out. I like to be the next month. I don't want to overbook it just because something happens. And like our friend Jackie just was on The Voice and she got 4 chair turns. And I was like, yeah, for something like that, if she were like, yeah, you could absolutely feature me, I want to jump on it quickly rather than saying, okay, I could feature you in 5 months. So that I'm just putting it out there. Have people comment on there with your stage name, and the one who gets the most votes, I'm going to reach out to you. It has to be high resolution photos or image. And the bio, if you have a bio set up, that's the other thing that comes with it. So make sure that that's set up. But we'd love to feature you on the cover.
Don't feel bad if I was already on the magazine, but my birthday's in November, so just think of that. Don P, Money Muscle, just saying.
All right. And then we're going to have you perform a song or two. It is super windy out here, and the way that the sound is set up, hopefully it isolates it and you're not hearing all this, but it is windy, so it's probably going to pick up a little bit, darn it. But I just cannot thank you guys enough for coming out. Do you have any shows coming up?
Oh, let's see. So, oh, man. Hey,
Better question is, how many shows?
Yeah. So I had to think about it. I had to put it into perspective. So I want to give a huge shout out to my pade, my guy, Swiggle Mandela. His birthday is on Tuesday, the 24th of this month. Downtown Portland, Kelly's Olympian. Pull up. With Money Muscles in the house, martial law. Angel's going to be there. JC Cordetta, obviously Swig. I mean, the list, if I had the flyer in front of me, the Fish will be there. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of dope talent in the building. We're celebrating for Swiggle's birthday. You know, he's gonna be that lucky number 33. So we're about to get it in. So that's this month on the 24th. We got another show set up for my birthday, November 18th, Saturday, over at our venue, American Legion. Shout out American Legion out in Milwaukee. December, we got shows. I mean, January, we got shows. January 6th, Miss Sophistication. Shout out my cousin Diana Nunez. Rush 1 in the building. Shout out Rush. It's going to be out at PDX Event Center. Birthday bash. Free show. Lots of entertainment. Lots of merch. And lots of dope artists. It's going to be a good time.
And what about you, sir?
I don't perform.
All right.
He just be in the back eating my wife's loaded fries.
I show up for the food. You know what I'm saying? I show up to support the gang, but yeah.
Speaking of, real quick, shout out my wife, LV Catering, in the building on the come up right now. So she's a little bit of everywhere, and if you've ever been to any of our events, you've had her food.
Try the carne asada fries. If you have not, fire.
And there's a few tracks that you've sent in. One, Dear Mama, it's doing really well on our radio.
Dear Mama.
That's the one. And then I was just talking to, so you don't know this, but Rudy is here as well. Rudy is everywhere. He just
everywhere.
pops up everywhere. And we were talking before you got here. I was like, oh, and then that one track, Birthright. I just can't wait for you to add that guitar to Birthright. It is, it's going to be nice. I know that.
You've obviously heard. Did you get to hear a sneak peek of it?
I did.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I did.
I'm jealous.
I was like, I got to make sure that it plays.
I'm jealous. Thank you.
All right,
Shout out
guys.
Rudy.
Right now, we have Money Muscle Productions live.
Let's go.
He's like, I'm using it all, damn it.
Shout out Rich James. Juice Life in the building.
Big
right
juice
here.
gang.
You know, I got my own juice in here now. Don't worry, there's no liquor in it or nothing. But Pinot
ask
is
me
true
just-
blueberry. Tap in if you don't know. Dear Mama. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Sweet.
Shout out Quick. We still here, family.
Let's say, mama, we made it. Took off just like a spaceship, elevated to greatness. In and out of the places. Tired of running through them nameless faces. I had to face it, so hungry I could taste it. I came up from the pavement, long ways from the basement. I'm seeing tides changing, tables turned around. I see you smiling now off top. I'm in the clouds and I ain't never coming down, man.
Mama,
Yeah.
when it was dark, you helped me see the light. Lost and confused, you helped me see it right. Always make sure that I could eat at night.
Yeah.
Dear mama, owe it to you that I can lead it right. Seeing my family through the better things in life. If it wasn't for you, I never had a mind. Dear mama,
Dear mama, I promise that this is real life. You know I rolled the dice. In the streets was nothing nice. All night up under the street lights, just trying to get my cash right. Living in the fast life, smashing till the daylight. Now I spit my life through the mic, wheel to reel. I'm out here in the battlefield, going in for the kill like LEP. Keep them bogus boys from around me. Just know I keep that heat, ready to blaze them up. That's on P. By any means, my family gon' eat at the round table with my team, breaking bread to the meat. No, I can we. And this is how it's supposed to be. I do this consistently for those that came before with G. And actually, if you fall in line after me, no blasphemy. On God, this the final masterpiece. No chance pieces, deleting other species. Scholars with knowledge, paying homage and speaking thesis. Yeah.
when it was dark, you helped me see the light. Lost and confused, you helped me see it right. Always make sure that I could eat it right.
Yeah.
Dear mama, owe it to you that I can lead it right. Seeing my family through the better things in life. If it wasn't for you, I never had a mind.
Yeah.
Dear mama,
That's a shout out to all the moms out there. Shout out my mom. I love you, Ma.
Banger.
Slaps. This next one here is another solo. Got a couple of solos on here that I'm gonna do for y'all. But Rich, I appreciate you, family.
Rest in peace, soldier.
Rest in peace, 9 Mills. I love you, family.
Stay down with you like 4 flats, baby. Stop P.
This one still gets me every time.
Criminal faculty music.
Rudy in the back.
God's hand entertainment.
Let's go.
IMS. Hey. Let's go. This here is for my family. This life has demanded me. I'm on the brink of insanity. Dear Lord, what you plan for me? Can't believe it, what I can't see with my own eyes. Trying to analyze and recognize what it is I'm missing. Ain't no question of my position. Gotta move with precision on a whole different mission. This here is for my family. But this life has demanded me. I'm on the brink of insanity. Dear Lord, what you plan for me? Can't believe it, what I can't see with my own eyes. Trying to analyze and recognize what it is I'm missing. Ain't no question of my position. Gotta move with precision on a whole different mission. Getting hard to breathe, but I keep moving selflessly, navigating through the mess of my existence. Move with persistence, push forward, but I'm only gaining inches. God is my witness, never quitting this biz. I'm in it to win it for the perseverance of each and every one of my children. Lord willing, ain't no mix the business with chillin'. Only real ones feeling no ceilings, no cap out. Trying to cash out, me and mine out here on a paper route. Pursuing that payout, ain't no handouts, ain't no chasing the clout. You either in or you out. No royalty, no crowns. Trying to stand down of each and every one of y'all can stand now. Behind a real soldier man down with a crown of thorns. Yeah, I'm more from my OG. Big ripping that 503 big with a CP. My block with all the G's. You with him and me with him and P. Cause on RIP to the death of me. I'ma ride to the fullest, hold it down for the locusts and the locusts. Always represent the roasts. Everyone always thought me up to no good. But we held it down 187% all hood. Misunderstood, but it's all good. What we used to, they mistreated and used to. Still gotta act like it's all cool. But the rest of y'all ain't holding it down like you supposed to. Gotta come together just to pull through. Y'all gotta pull too. This first hand what we go through. Always hold it down with the crew ready to ride for you, slide for you. Keep it true no matter what we do. This here is for my family. This life has demanded me. I'm on the brink of insanity. Dear Lord, what you plan for me? Can't believe it when I can't see with my own eyes. Trying to analyze and recognize what it is I'm missing. Ain't no question in my position. Gotta move with precision on a whole different mission.
Hey, shout out 9 Mills, my brother, man. We miss you every day. We just lost him recently. All y'all, just don't do drugs. Just say no. Fentanyl is killing the world right now. Shout out his brother Ox, family all day. The Bradley boys. It's for y'all, baby.
Check 1, 2, baby.
Yeah.
Take me home now. Barely 60 below the ground. Don't wake me up. Less the time is now. So much pressure in my brain. I had to slow it down.
Like what?
Yeah. Take me home now. goodbye to the bad guys, salute to the casket. How I maneuver through traffic, you'd assume that I was active. Return to the earth like ashes, no more smashing in the fast lane. Hydroplane in the rain, pumping liquor through my veins. Endo smoke to the brain, help to cope with the pain. So many lost in the game, yeah, I tripped and slipped, but my grip I regained. It's a new reign, a brighter day, a new world order. Mothers and fathers holding down our sons and daughters. Leading lands from slaughter, getting harder to do. The more I show and prove, seem to be the more that I lose. I'm staying true to the name, never forget from where I came. I can't be that, elevate the predecessors for my successors. See that, believe that, we back on track. No more banging on wax, Northside where it's at. Rolls about the Tamaracks, on the way out to the flats, running out to the max. Got the whole city on my back, believe me family, I stand on that. Take me home now, bury me 6 feet below the ground. Don't wake me up unless the time is now. So much pressure in my brain, I had to slow it down. Like what? Take me home now, awaken on my throne. Where is my crown? Staying down, cause it's up now. We up now, getting love from my town. Shout out my kids, shout out Patience, shout out Zansei. I miss you guys, man. That was my kids on that track with me right there. Time's ticking. Yeah. Shout out quick on this one. Time's ticking, feeling like I'm slipping back, sipping this yak, twisting sacks back to back. What type of life is that? I'm about to snap and go berserk. Through it being overworked, it's time to get back to the turn and thug it out for all it's worth. Time's ticking, feeling like I'm slipping back to the old me, but y'all don't want that. Cause y'all already know P. To most of the big Goji, but to mine, the little homie. You know P from back in the day, still creeping on my lonely. That's solely cause there's nothing left but dust from the dirt I kicked up from back in the past. I'm just hoping it don't creep up. You know that's right, I stand to the left. I'm Buddha blessed with every breath in this life that I lead. I'm riding to my death, Smith and Wesson blazing in every line that I'm lacing. Cause we stay relevant from present to past and still paper chasing. I do this for my nation, no question. Flipped out congregation, making moves, win or lose. Me and mine, keep it true, nothing else to do but real, recognize real. And if you ain't part of the wheel, then you can't roll with us. It's all love, ain't no trust until it's given or better earned. I suggest you play your position as this crooked world turns. Let it burn. Time's ticking, feeling like I'm slipping back, sipping this yak, twisting sacks back to back. What type of life is that? I'm about to snap and go berserk. Through it being overworked, it's time to get back to the turn and thug it out for all it's worth. Yeah. Hey. What do we got next? I should know this because I just put this list together.
Let us pray.
Oh, let us pray. Shout out to all the fallen soldiers. Shout out to all the family we lost along the way. On top of all of our living family among us, this is why we do exactly what we do. We do this in your name. You live vicariously through us. Shout out to all the fallen soldiers. Hey.
Let us pray.
I'm pouring here to see to your memory. I hope you see I raise my glass to the sky, and you will always be a part of me, my family. So this isn't goodbye. I'm pouring here to see to your memory. I hope you see I raise my glass to the sky, and you will always be a part of me, my family. So this isn't goodbye. Come on. Tonight we're celebrating life, not death, but breath. Quiet is kept, and heavy lies the head, but nonetheless, with every step you're blessed. Cradle to the grave you rest, and I'ma hold you down with no regrets. I keep your memory fresh, no you're not done yet. You gave your best to those of us that's left. Silent nights I wept, but I kept that to myself. Though everyone said, boy, you know that's bad for your health. I'm holding weight in your remembrance. I know 100% that you were heaven sent. Don't underestimate how much you meant to me, cause we made history back in the 90s. Remember that PNYC? From the P to the NYC, I'm riding for your peace. Unleash the beast and bang that flip side from the west to east. R.I.P. to my family deceased, to the ones that are lying 6 deep and the ones that'll never see the streets. I'm over here to see to your memory. I hope you see I raise my glass to the sky, and you will always be a part of me, my family. So this isn't goodbye. I'm pouring here to see to your memory. I hope you see I raise my glass to the sky. For all my fallen soldiers worldwide, those of you lost in the night, we write your name in the sky. From Malachi and Grandma Lee, I'm pouring smoke screens. Vicariously through me, you can live your dreams. By any and all means, you know what I mean. I look up at the sky and see you smiling on me. That's on me, and I'ma always be definitely. Yeah. I'm done on that one. Hey, family though, man. What else do we got at the end of the day if we don't got family? You know what I'm saying? This is all we do this for, period. Whether you alive in here, you're dead and gone, we miss you, we move on, period, in the story. Gotta stay focused. This game's wicked out here. No matter what life you live in. Hey. I'm pouring Hennessy to your memory. I hope you see I raise my glass to the sky. And you will always be a part of me, my family, so this isn't goodbye. I'm pouring Hennessy to your memory. I hope you see I raise my glass to the sky. And you will always be a part of me, my family, so this isn't goodbye. Come on. Family, man. Family. I tell you what, family's the only reason why I don't live in that pitch black spot in my mind anymore. They say bring it back.
They said bring it back.
What you want to do quick?
See, this is a flashback to 04.
Flip down. Get 'em. Put
Hey.
the facts on them. 2021. Bring it back. You already know that. Still down like 4 flats. Tip your hat, this ain't no throwback. They them old cats that blaze tracks like the last days. Lethal weapons, like a shots, Buddha blast to the brain. So I maintain till it's game over. They say bring it back. Spit them facts on wax. You already know that. Still down like 4 flats. Tip your hat, this ain't no throwback. They them old cats that blaze tracks like the last days. Lethal weapons, like a shots, Buddha blast to the brain. So I maintain till it's game over. Spitting facts, 1 foot on the gas. I smash for the cash, ain't no breaks. Recognize as one of the last of the real ones left. Passed on the fake that hate. You say I'm great, but it's too late, cause I done paved my own way. Navigating through all you haters, surviving, describing pain. It's a dirty game, had to step through flames, crawling across those hot coals, walking amongst the lost souls, close crossbones at the crossroads, such a blind, trying to find home, keeping my mind in the zone. Now going beast mode in this time my own. Every different level I'm on. I put that on my sons and daughters, sticking the water, feel me holler, gritting, grinding, getting farther, working smarter, never harder, death before dishonor. Put that on my mama, don't never bother me with no drama, cause I'm chasing commas. All facts till I'm maxed out, flipped out on a fast route to the cash cow. What's up now? We run the town, money muscle, hold it down, play the crowd for the underground kings. On G for all of my team. Shout out to IMS, criminal faculty, my family in the back of me. They say bring it back, spit them facts on wax. You already know that. Still down like 4 flats. Tip your hat, this ain't no throwback. They them old cats that blaze tracks like the last days. The weapons like a shot, bullet less to the brain. So I maintain till it's game over. They say bring it back, spit them facts on wax. You already know that. Still down like 4 flats. Tip your hat, this ain't no throwback. They them old cats that blaze tracks like the last days. The weapons like a shot, bullet less to the brain. So I maintain till it's game over. Yeah. That whole hook is the whole hook is based on tracks we did back in 2004 in the first album. Yeah. It's titles of all of our personal peoples that messed with us, their favorites, and we put them into the hook. CSA. Facts murder. My final destination. Total domination. You see us paper chasing. We always paper chasing. We came from nothing
Shout
to
out
something.
Say my son.
Damn, top of the world. This for my fam. Strictly for the fam. My final destination. Total domination. You see us paper chasing. We always paper chasing. We came from nothing to something. Father and son. Damn, top of the world. This for the fam. Strictly for my fam. From ashes I've risen, elementary to prison, cell block living, my mind twisted, too much time missing, searching for new beginnings. My life daily a movie spin, truly been a mission, looking at the opposition, no competition. Me and my brethren, we stepping in a different direction. Can't get caught at the intersection. I'm intercepting conceptions, just like Inception. It's a blessing, humbling, nothing less than. Still learning lessons, no exceptions. Not accepting deception. Evil intentions is my interpretation. On the rise and elevating, riding for my nation. Never am I complacent. My mind's adjacent to senses and forward places. Stay paper chasing, heart racing, embracing just what I'm facing. My final destination, total domination. You see us paper chasing. We always paper chasing. We came from nothing to something. Father and son, damn, top of the world. This for my fam, strictly for the fam. My final destination. Total domination. You see us paper chasing. We always paper chasing. We came from nothing to something. Father and son, damn. Top of the world. This for my fam. Strictly for my fam.
Shout out my son Zansei on that one. Man, he needs to bring himself back down here. He moved to Alaska not long ago. Zansei again. Sometimes. This was the one from the first album that really got everybody's ear was like, okay. Facts Murder on the beat.
Sometimes I get caught in a rhyme. Sometimes I get lost in a line. Sometimes I hide deep in my mind. Sometimes I grit and I grind, but I do this for mine. Sometimes I just sit and I cry. Ask God why did I live and they die? Sometimes you think I'm fine, I'm really dying inside. It's like I'm running out of time and I can't even see the finish line. I'm here to picture it's real life written, spitted with full conviction. Only speak what I've been living. From elementary to prison, evidently I've risen to gain what they've been missing. No comprehension of ascension. They the sinners didn't listen. Now it's too late. Separate the real from the fake and have to say the basic. I believe in faith, but recognize the choices I made. I reap what I sow with every step that I've made. Every breath that I take is for the sake of mine. Told you I grit and I grind, waiting for my time to shine. Lived through hard times and survived the past. So many to pass, cherish all the times we laugh. And sure they always ask the questions asked. This is how we do. Stay true, rep the crew from old heads to the new. You already know who is MMP. I am him, he is me. True today for the family. Undoubtedly, there ain't no I without the we. I said it once before and I'll say it another 2 or 3. Until they bury me, I continue to carry on. Everything I've overcome, guarantee succession when I'm gone. Sometimes I get caught in the rhyme. Sometimes I get lost in the line. Sometimes I hide deep in my mind. Sometimes I grit and I grind, but I do this for mine. Sometimes I just sit and I cry. Ask God why did I live and they die? Sometimes you think I'm fine, I'm really dying inside. It's like I'm running out of time and I can't even see the finish line.
It's another shout to Zansei, my son, right there. Check him out on all platforms.
Wherever
Zansei.
you go, there is war, ruin, and death. We are not gods.
We're not gods.
We're born, we
We live and we die.
It is my birthright. Your birthright was to die as a child. If I
Okay.
had not taken you in,
Rich James on the beat, baby.
Rich
Rude
James
boy
on the beat,
on the
family.
strings, tearing it up.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. It's my birthright, been cursed since the first light. Got it out the dirt like I was swinging for my third strike. Spent my soul through the mic, symbolized the pain and strife through all the wrongs and all the rights, and how I made it out alive. The afterlife is calling, but I ain't answering. Too busy dealing with these demons that I've been dancing with. It's cancerous, the cannabis don't take the pain away. Remember those not here today, they either locked down or passed away. These are the last days the game pays if you rock the right way. It knocked it out the way, it's judgment day I came to claim. What's mine, I'm in grind mode, my time to shine though. Let that bomb blow, NOPO till the day I go. You already know the flow is cold, the road I pave is gold. So yo, it's time to roll on a mission from low. Blowing lows of that drove, that cash flow. Fluid, what you doing? I'm moving paper, pursuing with my truths. This is the movement.
it is my birthright.
Yeah. That guitar is nasty.
Was to
We gonna have to do a remix on that.
as a child. It is my birthright.
Get up, Rudy.
Your birthright
Oh, man.
to die.
Let's go.
Call it my right to burst. Spit flames, ignite the earth. Recite what I write. Hit to page and incite the verse. Hunger and thirst, fam first for real always. Been knowing that since a BG. I'm in the hallways. Now I'm the OG all day. Get it in from every direction. All pays. Days, times change. The game's all shifty. The homies slide 160 through the city with me. Deliberate and eloquently spitting. Efficiently delivered through what's hidden in these written scriptures. This the bigger picture. If you slide with me, means I'm rocking with you. Off the liquor and smoke. My mental elevated. Raw, uncut, concentrated. How am I still player hated? Most congratulating. I appreciate the family. All y'all my day ones. All meant to build it gradually. Undoubtedly, there be no I without the we. I bring you all heat. This is my birthright. That's on me.
It is my birthright. Your birthright was to die as a child.
Rude boy on the keys. Let's go.
Your birthright was to die as a child.
Shout out, Rudy.
Took off just like a spaceship.
Oh, yeah.
Elevated to great.
Shout out Portland Metro Records. Shout out Shane Ramsey. Shout out DJ Rude Boy on the strings. Shout out Rich James on the beat. Shout out my man Quick, Money Muscle Productions. Shout out everybody, all y'all that support the movement. Keep moving with it. Check out PortlandMetroRecords.com. Check out Flow City. It's all love. Portland, baby. Let's go. December, we got shows. January, we got shows. January 6th, Miss Sophistication. Shout out my cousin Diana Nunez. Rush 1 in the building. Shout out Rush. It's going to be out at PDX Event Center. Birthday bash. Free show. Lots of entertainment.